Hey guys, it is Rattling Bulldog 123. Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm starting a series, not like a TV series or whatever, like a YouTube, just on my YouTube channel, called Story Time, which I'm just gonna sit down and tell you guys a story. And today's story is going to be about, once is going to be about fishing, and this one's a fishing video about. Okay, this is the first rod I ever had. It's a little two-piece, like it's not the best, but it was the first one I ever had, so I keep it around. I mean, I still use it a little bit. Like when my cousins come over, I let them use my good rod reels, and I'll just take this and put it on my reel. So in all length, it is six. No, it's five 5'6". So this is the first actual reel I mean rod I ever had, and the first time I ever went fishing with it was with my uncle. And what we did was we went camping and we went fishing. We were doing it because we were right by a lake, not a lake. We were right by a pond. We were bass fishing the whole time. I didn't know a single thing about fishing then, but if you don't know this, I've got. If you didn't know this, a long time ago, I didn't know how to a single thing about fishing. I didn't know the difference between a crankbait and a chatterbait. I know, sad. Um, well, I always use this with like a little click button, and I'll just be like, I don't know what, I don't know how fast it was, but it was slow. I tried using like a little, what was it? I think it has a little crawfish bait. So it was very good until it popped off. And back then, I didn't even know what setting the hook was. Like I caught a fish, I was like, cause I was using a little bluegill swim bait imitation, so I was just. And then I didn't know a single thing about this pond, but apparently my uncle's like, "Oh, keep reeling in, like walk over here and reel in. There's a bed over here." Cause it's springtime, and as you know, they're on their beds, and then when you put something over there, yeah. Well, I didn't know what I was doing. I put a little bluegill imitation with some catfish scent on it, so I was just, oh, this would be cool. Yay! So yeah, and what I ended up doing was actually messing everything up, but I almost caught a bass. This would have been the biggest. This was a big bass. I remember how it felt. I kid you not. This was like a 7 or 8 pounder. This was a big fish. I saw it jump too. I caught it. I said, "Yeah!" My uncle was like, "Set the hook, set the hook." I was like, "What does that mean?" He said, "Jake it back." I said, "Just straight up. Hold up. Let me do like this." Pretend like this is where the tip of the rod was. I just said, and that's all. So I started reeling in again. It jumps. The bass, I mean, was about as big as from this first eye to about like the end of this. So no, not about that big, but from this eye to about right here, about right here. Still a pretty big bass. I say it was about 7 pounds. But of course, that if y'all don't know, my PB is 11.11 pounds. So that wouldn't have broke my PB. That, but what? Don't even ask how I caught this thing. I was using like a little rod and reel, like one of the little kid ones from Walmart, and I caught it. I don't know. I don't know how I caught it. It just happened. And well, I was fishing. It came off, but that it was almost time to go to bed. So I got in my tent. My uncle got in his. I was sitting down. I was mad at myself because I didn't catch that fish. I was like, man, trust me, if I was there then, the way I am now, I'd be channeling fish up. Because it was the overstocked pond at the moment. I'm still surprised I didn't catch nothing. So, my uncle, when he was down there, he caught that 7 pounder. So, yeah, that was his PB. And then what ended up happening was, since I had crawfish, like, not crawfish, catfish bait all over my hands, like the scent. And I was using my fishing pole, all that. I wake up in the middle of the night because I hear like something like that. And then I get up, I walk out there because I'm about, I was bored. So it was almost daytime. I was about to start fishing for some strange reason. I don't even think the bass were out. And what ended up happening was when I went out there to get my rod and reel, I looked dead at it, and I kid you not, there was a raccoon over there eating the handle, which is why I have tape on it. I put it on there then, and it was weird. I was looking at them, like, and they're sitting there eating the handle off my fishing rod. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? My uncle brought me 12 gauge. I was about to run up to the truck and grab it, but then again, we were on his uncle's property. I mean, his stepdad's property, and I did not want to get in trouble. So, I just stared at it, threw a rock at it, didn't move. Start throwing stuff at it, didn't move. It wanted the handle. So what I ended up doing was walking over there, grabbing the rod, pulling it while it was still holding onto the end of it. Funniest thing ever. So I didn't fish with it. I mean, that's why it's like this. He ate all this off of it. Like, it goes down to like where, like, this goes all the way through it. That's where I found out it got all the way down to this. So I had to wrap around it a bunch. Like, I went through like 3-4 whole things of it. I was using like 3 colors of electrical tape. I went through like 4. Like, I went through like white, green, and then red. As you see up here. Hold on. And now I use blue just to go. Oh my god. Go around it a few more times. So yeah, that's what happened. If you're wondering what kind of rod this is, it's a Operation Think Red, See Blue, something like that. Some little cheap rod that my uncle got me for a fishing trip. So I mean, I'm using a freaking $200 rod right now. So I've gone up a lot in rods. And if you don't know how many rods I have, hold up. Let me show you guys. Owie. But I'm fixing it so y'all can see it. Because at the moment, it does not look pretty. Well, these are my rod and reels. So, yeah. That's what I have now. Then versus now. So, I did it. This video was inspired by Kendall Gray. If you don't know Kendall Gray, he is a great channel. He does outdoor stuff every day. Every Sunday, he has a verse of the week. I recommend you check him out. He is amazing. He does fishing videos, hunting videos, trapping videos, minnow trapping videos, everything. So, yeah, I recommend you go check him out. Subscribe to him. Subscribe to me if you haven't. And, yeah, bye.